Hi, welcome back. Today I have someone very special whom I have been in touch for maybe nearly 15 years. And he's a person I see had changed a lot, the look and feel, the way he dress, way he pick clothes, and the way he has toned down himself. In life, I always look at people who focus on quality, the style, the fashion, and very rarely I come across in my country. So here today I have Ayesh Fonseka, who is very close friend and understand things what we try to do. And Ayesh, I have few questions for you.
Of course.
And I just want to ask you, why do you change yourself? I see you are become slim and you maintain yourself, you dress elegantly, and I see so many things you carry yourself. And I have met hundreds of men or maybe thousands of men. So I sometimes I feel sorry, people they have everything, they don't know how to buy clothes, they just buy, they lose focus on themselves. Now what was the reason for you to come back with that elegant look?
Good morning,
Yeah,
firstly,
morning,
and
yeah.
nice to have a
Thank
chat
you.
with you. I
Yes,
think,
yeah.
yes, about 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Thank you.
I think over time, the main thing is we've grown up watching even people like yourself, and I took a huge look at my father, who's always maintained himself
Yeah.
at a premium level like yourself. So firstly, the first part of it was actually losing a little bit of weight, which is something I think you told me about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
It took a long time in the
Yeah.
making, but it happened.
Yeah.
And then with the elegant fashion and style, I think we get inspiration everywhere.
Yeah.
Whether we travel or we see things now on social media is quite
Yeah.
easy. You can go through the different pages, and sort of you find yourself, getting a line that sort of suits you.
Yeah.
I was, I think, going back a few years, very sort of preppy, prim and proper, and too dressed up for our country, I feel.
Yeah.
So I've taken it down a notch and gone a little bit more casual. You get the linens, you get the breathable fabrics, less lining,
Yeah.
no sort of, keeping the shoulder pads down and all of that,
Yeah.
like yourself.
Yeah.
So keep that sort of easy sort of fashion going. It's more elegant and it sort of suits our tropical weather as well. Yeah.
Thank you. That's a good one. Yeah. Now I have another question for you.
Of course.
Now you travel around the world.
Yes.
And how do you pick your clothes? Because I see you are very focused because you know what to buy, what not to buy, where to wear, how to use. So that is what matters. See, when you are a guy in the early 20s, you make mistakes, right? After college, we make mistakes. But how do you learn? Because I see you have got a lot of knowledge. You are not a guy who just spend money. You are buying things with a lot of knowledge. How do you do that?
Again, it's you sort of research what you do. Like in my industry, mainly gems and jewelry, so we always research what we buy. So I thought the same way, whatever you do, if you research into what you buy, maybe shoes, clothing, whatever, fabrics to design, to get all those elements in, you're sort of better educated on how you do it.
Yeah.
So when we are sort of selecting, like say trouser fabrics, I come with the team. Your team is always fantastic. I never sort of even trouble you because they are always on board with everything. So the fabrics, we come and check what suits you, because some fabrics might be stiff.
Yeah.
Now I'm quite big compared to yourself,
Yeah.
so broader.
Yeah.
So you look at fabrics that are not stiff. You look at things that flow better.
Yeah.
So little things like that, or maybe the stitching. Like I love little hop stitch on my jacket, so I will force them to get it done. Sometimes it's hard because they have to do it by hand, but like little things like that. So I think research into anything you do. So you spend that time researching, and you come up with a better product for yourself or for your company.
Okay, I ask the last question.
Yes.
And I know you travel around. I see many times when I see a person, I know this what you bought is maybe this brand, or because we are being focused on in our business, right? We know, I mean, when a good brand makes something, we also do research and see. Now, what are the brands you buy when you travel, and how do you balance all those? Because I see you also coming to me, and you go around, because I like that, because why? In business, I mean, everything we don't know. I mean, we have to keep learning, because we are in a country we don't see much,
Of course.
and so when you travel, all you get that. So what do you do when you buy?
I have a good point, and I think one of the first things whenever we meet at occasions, you always come up to me. You're like, you look at the jacket or the trousers, and you're like, is it one of mine or is it? Because you can tell.
Yeah, true.
And I mean, you have been expert in the industry, and similar to when I see good jewelry as well, I do the same thing. So when I travel, I try to find something that's different.
Yeah.
So if I see something that's different, that's unique, maybe a special kind of fabric or like trouser cuts or suit jackets. So I get something that is hard to make here, but then what I've done in the recent past is I find something I like and bring it here. And then I bring it to your team. And I don't think I've even told you. I bring the thing and I say, okay, so we have a couple of boys, Nushan and a few of them here. I say, can we do this? So then they sit down and they talk to the team at the Interqual factory, and then so you've always managed to get it better than sometimes the brands there. So what I do now is if I see something I like, I take the pictures and bring it to you. Because you guys have the best fabrics. You have Loro Piana, you have BBC. I mean, if you're looking at the suiting fabrics, those are probably my two favorites.
True.
Because of if you get the good wools and the breathable fabrics, makes life a lot easier. And a lot of people don't know why you spend that money on it. You get something done that's going to last you 10 years. Take care of the fabric, take care, and dry clean only, of course. Makes a huge difference. So your team here and what you've trained them to do is, I think, world class. And that's why I'm always back here, always troubling you guys. But it's something, I think it's a weekly stop for me. I come from Kandy, go to office, in the evening about 7:30 I come here to just before they close and get the stuff done.
Okay, so I think it's something, even trust me, sometimes I feel bad. You're always sharp, the way you carry, that is what matters, because since you are in your jewelry business, right, and you also pitching that premium segment, so I mean that tells you who you are, correct? And today I felt bad that that I've seen you, that I too must get myself organized. Sometimes we give up. Sometimes I won't tell every man, because never give up. Whatever age you are, right now, I get inspiration by looking at him. He was, when I met him, like he was overweight. Now to reduce 25 kilos.
22, I think.
22 kilos is not easy. So it's something which you all can learn, So I think never give up, keep focusing, upgrade yourself, get inspiration from people, who have done things, always maintain quality. So I thank you
so
for your support, and thank you for being here, and we'll catch up soon.
Definitely.
Thank
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.